Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Almighty Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful. Welcome to our third talk on the topic Quality Time Management via 12 Keys to Success. Very briefly, let us recollect what we talked in two earlier programs for the benefit of those who are listening to me for the first time. In the first talk, we started with three quotations of Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib, and then we very clearly explained that in this world, if you ask a question to anyone, what do you want? He will say, I want to be successful. Everybody wants to be successful. We also want to be successful, but we will not like that our success be limited to this world. We will also be successful hereafter in the permanent blissful life, in our graveyard, in the bridge of Sirat that I already explained you. But what new thing I am telling you today, that we also want to be successful on the bridge of Sirat. But the new thing I wanted to tell you today is that we want to know such actions, such noble deeds, such noble action that we may have not to cross the bridge of Sirat, but we may fly over the bridge of Sirat. But let me explain you what will be the speed of that flight. That flight speed will be a speed faster than the speed of light, at the speed which the light travels. In such a way you will cross, in such a way, in such a speed, more faster than the light, you will reach paradise. And we also want to be successful to take the top level of paradise, and we will like to be in the neighborhood of Muhammad aul Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And in the second talk, I explained to you what is the secret of all successful people. The secret is they were having a big mission, challenging mission for their remaining life. And then I explained to you how to calculate your remaining expected life. You must be aware of how much time is available to you, because we are not here in this world for a permanent life. So we must calculate how much time is available with us. And then I explained to you how you can draft a challenging, a motivating, a proactive mission of your remaining life by demonstrating before you my true hearing aid that I wear, that only by sheer power of proactive mission of my remaining life I am trying to be successful. And then I gave motivation to you that you can be more successful than me. And in the first talk demonstration, I demonstrated before you by drinking a glass of water in 3 installments, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, Karbala, explaining to you that you can make your each and every activity of life a most motivating one, a most time quality management one, as simple as drinking of water. Now let us, for today, in the second talk, I contributed 2 quotations of Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib. Now let us today start with 1 quotation of Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam regarding time. Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib says that, have you seen summer cloud? Have you seen summer cloud? When you look at a summer clouds are there. and when you again look at a summer cloud, that has gone. So in the same way, time is running fastly. The moments of leisure are running fastly. So you have to grab the opportunity and you have to take the maximum benefit of the time. Now, the modern era, the modern media has given you internet, TV and VCR and so many devices. You see, every office is now having a computer. How they work? How they work? You give a program one from one side and you get a result from the another side. The manufacturers of all the computers, the manufacturers of all the TV screen has made one screen. Not good or not bad, but all screens are the same. But what you see the difference? The difference is in your programming. If you give a good program, you will look at a good program. And God forbid, on the internet, if you go on the wrong side and if you give a wrong and bad program, you will get bad result. You will look at the bad pictures. So it all depends upon you how you give the program. That computer, that internet, that TV screen has been made by human beings, but your disk screen, your mind has been made by Almighty Allah. God has created your mind, and this will also work. Not only work, but superbly work. If you give a good program to you, you will get a good result. Good program of high mission, big mission, quality mission, challenging mission, proactive mission, and then you will get the good result. So psychologists say, always ask a better question. When you put a plus button, you will get plus. When you put a minus button, you get minus. So in the same way, put a button, ask better question. Psychologists say that do not ask, oh, I am unlucky. No, ask a better question. How can I be lucky? Your mind will show you a way out how you can be lucky. Do not say, oh, I am poor. No, ask a better question. How can I become rich? Your mind will show you the way how to become rich. Do not say, oh, I am lazy, but ask a better question. How can I be active? So your mind will show you the way how to be active. So regarding time, a very proactive question, a very, very motivating question, and that question, all listener to me globally, you may belong to any caste, any country, any community, kindly repeat with me. Repeat with me, what is the best use of my time right now? What is the best use of my time right now? What is the best use of my time right now? How can I get more out of my time right now? How can I get more out of my time right now? How can I get more out of my time right now? When you will continuously give a good question, your mind will give you a good reply. So when you will ask a better question, you will get better replies. So always ask a better question. Now let us think something about the importance of time. I am reciting few ayahs of Holy Quran, which you can also look at the screen or you can look at the ongoing slide along with me. I am sorry, I am not good in pronunciation of Arabic due to my hearing problem, but let me convey to you. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. wal asre innal insana lafi khusr illa allazina amanu wa amilus salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. In the name of Almighty Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, by Allah, sir, by the time, verily, man is in loss, except those who believe and do righteous good deeds, and recommend one another to the truth, and recommend one another to patience. So, these are the ayats of Holy Quran about time. So, time is very important. Time is a unique resource, and time is a perishable item. Now, let me explain to you the importance of time. Let me explain to you the importance of time. Kindly consider what I am telling you. Let me explain you the importance of time. You can know the importance of time by a ice vendor. Ice vendor, जो बर्फ बेचता है, ice vendor, who is shouting in the market, "Oh people, come and buy my ice," because the ice is melting away. Before the ice completely melt away, kindly buy my ice. So he is shouting that my wealth is going to an end. So in the same way, our time is also like melting away. Time is going away, and once time gone, will never come again. Will never come again. Whatever is the date today, this date will never come again. This date has gone forever. It will never come again. So this is the importance of time. Another, let me explain you the importance of time. Let me explain you. Kindly concentrate, especially the youth one. Suppose in my one hand, I have one note of 1,000 rupees, and in my another hand, I have 100 notes of rupees 10 each. You are very good in calculation. How much it become? Same. This is also 1,000 rupees. This is also 1,000 rupees. And I am going somehow a wind came, a strong wind came, air came, and all notes are flown away. Now I have some moments to catch the note, to grab the note. Which note I will take? Which note I will try to catch first? Naturally, your reply will be that let us catch first 1,000 rupees note. Why? Because it has value. So that is why your time is also going away, and you have to grab the opportunity, and you have to see and ask a better question: what is the best use of my time right now in order to take the full benefits of the time? And now let me explain you the bank account of life. You know, every minute has 60 seconds, and every hour has 60 minutes, and there are 24 hours. Do you know how much minutes you are daily having? If you multiply 24 with 60, you will get 1440 minutes. Imagine, daily you are having 1440 minutes available with you, and I ask you to give 1%, that will come only 14 minutes. I ask you that give 1 minute toward your purpose, toward drafting your proactive mission of your remaining life, it will take your only 14 minutes. If I tell you pass only 1% of 24 hours you are having in prayer, that will come only 14 minutes. So, let me explain you the bank account of life, and you can also look at it on the screen or on ongoing slide. And especially my youth, kindly concentrate. To realize the value of 1 year, ask a student who failed a grade, who failed in the class, and all his friends went in the upper class and he lagged behind. Now he is saying very sorry, he is gloomy because all his friends are going in the upper grade and he had to continue the same grade, the same class. And to realize the value of 1 month, ask a mother who gave birth to a premature baby and the baby is not well. Now the mother knows that what is the importance of 1 month. To realize the value of 1 week, ask the editor of a weekly newspaper. And to realize the value of 1 hour, with respect to all of you, ask the lovers who are waiting to meet. And to realize the value of 1 minute, ask a person who missed the train, a passenger who was running to the station to get the train, and when he reached the train had gone 1 minute earlier. Now he knows the importance of 1 minute, that how much 1 minute is important. And to realize the value of 1 second, think about a narrow escape. Ask a person who just by a second avoided an accident. A car just passed by, avoided an accident. And to realize the value of 1 millisecond, ask the person who won a silver medal in the Olympics. He couldn't get gold medal because he left behind just by a millisecond by now. So, gentlemen, successful people check their deed of action in terms of seconds, in terms of minutes, in terms of seconds, in terms of minutes, in terms of hours. They daily check that whether my today is becoming better than yesterday or not, and my coming today is becoming better than today or not. But unsuccessful people check their deed of action by a month, by 6 months, by a year. So, the choice is with you. Do you want to become a successful person, or you don't want to become a successful person? So, the choice is yours. Do you want to take the benefit of each minute that you are having? Let me explain you in a more better way. Yesterday is called a cancelled check. Yesterday is called a cancelled check. Tomorrow is known as a promissory note. And today is cash. Today is very important. Today is the most precious, your most precious thing that is with you. Millions of people are delaying to enjoy. They delay acquiring happiness. A child says, when I will become young, I will be happy. A youth says, when I will get married, I will become happy. A married person says that when I become father, I will be happy. A father says that when I will become grandfather, I will be happy. So they delay their happy. So happiness is acquiring the full benefit of it of each and every minute with you. So yesterday is mystery. Tomorrow is, no, I beg your pardon. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is mystery. But today is gift. That is why it is known as present. Present, present, gift. Almighty Allah is very merciful. Almighty Allah has granted you a gift of life. Now it is upon you how you return the life, making it the most memorable, most motivated person in the world by purifying your spirit and giving back the life to God. Whenever in the world, when anybody give you a gift, you try to give a better gift. So Allah has given you a gift. Allah has given you the time. So when you give back, make it a better one. So count your blessings, not your troubles. Count your blessings, not your troubles. Enumerate, count down the scores and so many blessings Allah has granted to you. Thank God, thank Almighty Allah. You have granted me health, wealth. You have granted me good parents, good job. For all the things you should be grateful for. Count down. And finally, thank God, Almighty Allah has granted me 2 perfect eyes, 2 perfect hands, 2 perfect ears, 2 perfect legs, and the most precious gift, the love of Muhammad Ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. And the most precious gift, life. And the most precious gift, time. The time is the only precious wealth with you. So intensify your feeling. 1, 2, 3, yes, I can do it and I will do it. I will take the maximum use of my each and every minute. May God bless all of you. Make your hands like this. Qaf, ha, ya, and swat. Ha, mim, and sin, qaf. Now your both hands are powerful. Bravo. May God bless you. Inshallah, we will make next week.